Now I know this is the Dinky Dino build, but I've had a bit of trouble with the wheels, and I've had to order more wheels because I ordered 2.2 wheels, and that's what I got, 1.9s. I'm talking to them at the moment, but talking to somebody into China is like banging your head against the wall. So while I've ordered more wheels, what I'm going to do is have a look at these ones, because I think these might be nicer, because the wheels are going to be painted, so the other ones are alloy as well, but I don't think they'll be as good as what these are going to look. I'm going to have to paint the wheels up, of course. That's one of the things to look right. But let's just get one off. I think they'll fit all right on the Charisma. I've just got to swap the tyres over. You can see why I want to paint them first. There's a lot of wheel nuts. Thought I was missing one. See, the new ones I've got coming, I don't think they're quite as dished as these are. No, they're about the same, but these are the wheels I'm going to use. So what I'm going to do is take the tyres off, paint up the rims, and then put it back together. Well, I've done 2 of the tyres, and I painted the wheels yesterday. And what I've done was I left the little red bits I took off red, and I filed them to give them little silver points, to give them an aggressive look. I've just done it in sort of an army colour, wide line around as usual. So there's the old type wheel on, and there's the new one, quite a lot bigger. The tyres are really soft though. They really deform me a lot, but we've definitely gained a bit in diameter, so I'm pleased with that. So I'm going to get the other ones done, and I'm going to be truthful with these half fit B-block rims, where you push one side in and then you screw from the other. It's been hard work getting the tyres to fit, because like I said, they were loose and wouldn't fit 1.9s, but we're stretching them to 2.2, which I've done on other rims where there was more of a clamp type, and they were easier. You just sort of clamped them and then slowly pulled the bead out. These are not the same. Now, as with scratch building goes, you look at things and you're not happy with it. The tyres look great on the rims, there's no problem there, but they're not giving me the right vibes. Because one thing I know, this is never going to be a serious crawler, because it'll be a trail truck, but I mainly trail anyway because we don't really have rocks around here. So, but these tyres are a bit soft, and I know I'm going to be adding quite a lot of weight to this truck. So I was a bit of a dilemma what to do, and I'm going to do something mad, but that's quite normal for me, I think, in my builds. So this was the test. I've ordered some heavy dump truck wheels because they're slightly different look to these, and I've ordered a set of lunchbox tyres. So it's got the width I want. See, what the problem is, these tyres just don't look right for the build we're doing, whereas these ones, they really give me what I want. But the great thing is, because they're so available, these tyres, to buy 4 tyres and a set of rims, it's only cost £35 what I paid for the other set of rims and tyres. Like I said, these will never go to waste. I'll put these back on the Buffalo, and then they'll be on the correct track at last, and we'll use them. But this is the thing with building. You know, you're putting them together and you think to yourself, I'm not happy. So now I've got to wait for the new tyres to come and start again. But the point is, if you're not happy with something, sometimes you've got to spend a little bit more and suddenly get an idea and say, yes, this is what I want. They're the width. I would have preferred the mini dump truck tyres, but at the moment they're very hard to get hold of. I've had a good look and they're not available. So I'll go with these. And they fit perfectly. No problems at all. They don't touch. They won't even touch the spring. So really pleased with that. But I think that is the look I'm going for. And then all we've got to do is maybe limit the shock a bit more, so it don't go too high, the suspension, for when we add on the main body. But that is going to give a much, it's hard to show, but it's going to give a much wider stance, which I was going for in the first place. But everything, like I said, I brought will never go to waste. Now I've mocked up the car with the wheels and tyres the same size with what they're going to be. These are off me, as you know, me mini dump truck. So this has given me the full dimensions I need to build with, and how high I'm going to have it above. It's going to be quite high at the sides to allow some articulation, but I'm still going to probably have to restrict the suspension. But that was the original one, but like I said, big tyres. And now we got this huge plan. And this is further on how we're going to be. That's the design of the front now. I think I'm going to change it slightly on the roof shape, but I'll do that when I cut the ends out. Well, I'll cut the ends out in cardboard and get a better shape. It's laid down on the side. I've got all the things. I've got to work out the gun. I've only lightly drawn the gun in here. I know it's very hard for you to see. The gun is roughly laid out to the barrel I'm going to use. And I was lucky because years ago I built a Tamiya King Tiger. It comes with a metal barrel with recoil, but they leave in the original kit plastic barrel. So that's been reinforced, so it's stronger than it should be. And that will be mounted on top. But it's working out, I've only roughly sketched it in, about how to build something here to mount. But like I said, all I've done is roughed it out. This is something I've got to work out as I go along, how high it's going to be. And it will mount on this section, so it'll have plenty of room underneath where I can put servos and things. Because I'm hopefully making it raise and just rotate left and right a little bit with a couple of cheap servos. But no, we have actually got some plans. Like I said, I can now know the size of the first piece of plastic, but this will be made out of cardboard. It's cheap cardboard, and if you screw up, it don't cost you much to make it all again. And on this one, you can actually see the size of it. The crossed out sections is where the edge bit's going to be. The front will be longer because it's angled. I'm showing what the base size is. It will fit onto, and then once I've got a piece of plastic, well, the cardboard cut out, I can then work out what I've got to cut out just to get it to slip over suspension hoops to the height I require. So this is as far as we're going for now in this video. The plans are drawn up. Like I said, the video started off with one set of wheels, and it weren't saying Dinky Dino, so it had to be redrawn. Well, new different tyres which are fatter, and that's why I've gone for the lunchbox wheels and tyres. They're more wide and dumpy looking like the T-Rex, and like I said in the next video, hopefully we have a rough cardboard shape all cut out.